Hello, 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 students. Good afternoon. It's Shayna. I'm your teacher at espressoenglish.net. Today, I want to bring you an all-new daily phrasal verb lesson. Our phrasal verb of the day is leave out. Before I get to that, I want to remind you that you can learn a lot more phrasal verbs inside my course, which is called Phrasal Verbs in Conversation. I made this course to help you learn phrasal verbs in a fun and natural way by studying and learning how the phrasal verbs are used in real life English. So if you'd like more information, click on the link in the video description and you can sign up for the Phrasal Verbs in Conversation course. So let's learn today's phrasal verb, which is leave out. On the board, there are three possible definitions of leave out. Only one is correct. Does leave out mean to change something, to hate something, or not include something? Let me give you an example to illustrate how we use leave out. Let's imagine that you're a scientist and you're doing experiments in a laboratory. And one day your supervisor asks you to write a report on the results of these experiments and give it to her for feedback. So you write the report and you include um, all the experiments that you just did, and you give it to your supervisor. And she looks it over, she reads it, and she says, okay, well, for the most part, I like it, but I would suggest leaving out the results of the most recent experiment because they're not yet confirmed. So revise it and then send me another draft. So in this example, or based on this situation, what do you think it means to leave something out? Your supervisor asked you to leave out the unconfirmed results of the most recent experiment. Does it mean A, B, or C? You can post your guess in the comments and then I'll tell you if you're right in just a minute. The correct definition of leave out is C, not to include something. So in this situation, your supervisor is asking you not to include the most recent experiment's results because they're not yet confirmed. She wants to gather more data and confirm the results. So your report can include all the other experiments, but don't include the most recent one. This phrasal verb can also be used in social situations. You might have heard someone mention that they were left out or they felt left out in a particular situation. And again, it also means not to be included. So an example of feeling left out socially would be if, let's say, all of my friends went to a great concert and they all had fun, but I couldn't go to the concert because I had to work or I had another commitment. Then the next day, when we all get together again, all of my friends are talking all about the concert, the songs that were played there, how much fun they had, the people they met. They can't stop talking about this concert, which I didn't go to. So in that situation, I might feel left out of the conversation. I might feel like I'm not included because I can't comment on a concert that I didn't go to. All right. So leave out means not to include something, both more generally, as in the example of leaving some results out of a report, or socially, if you feel left out, it means you feel excluded. You feel like people aren't including you in the conversation or in the social situation. Got it? I hope now you understand how to use the phrasal verb leave out. Let's see if you can use it in your own sentence. So leave a comment on this video and try to use leave out or the adjective or the past tense left out in your own sentence. If you'd like to learn more phrasal verbs, I hope you've been enjoying these daily videos, but you can learn a lot more phrasal verbs inside my course. There are over 500 phrasal verbs in this course, Phrasal Verbs in Conversation. So if you'd like to go further and really get to know phrasal verbs a lot better because we use them all the time in spoken English, then make sure to check out my course. Thanks for watching me today. I'll see you next time.